Oh, go fuck myself.
What did you just do? Oh, I'm sorry. No.
We'll talk about it in the table talk. We'll talk about it in the table talk.
Yeah, it might take 40 minutes to get the footage.
Careful.
I'm not
Just don't look at his notes.
Okay. Hi guys, gals and pals. Is it the...
Yeah.
Hi guys, gals and pals. Welcome to Nat Fun, where I play Dungeons and Dragons with some of my favorite people. I have no idea how to DM. This isn't Kyle speaking.
Well,
it's
fine. It's fine.
Really? It's Kyle.
It's your first time.
Brother, fuck you.
You better land on that fuck you.
Get it.
I got a 5.
Oh, you got a 5. It's boring. Hi. Come
Oh, please welcome. Yeah.
Welcome our new player.
Yeah,
Okay, no, we don't have time.
I'm sorry. Thanks for having me, I guess.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Table Talk. Yay! That was so much happened.
Most hectic episode. Well, probably not the most, but definitely up there.
It started so high paced, and then kind of the pacing was so interesting. I found not in a bad way at all. I expected it to kind of ramp up and then slow down towards the end, and it kind of went fast and then slow and then fast again. I loved it. Nice. Firstly, I will get to you in a second, Tommy. I know emotional distress, but first we have to acknowledge the elephant in the room, or the giraffe in the room.
The giraffe in the room.
Oh, it's because he's insanely tall. Riley, welcome to the show, man.
Hello.
Good job. Welcome. How did you find it? How is everything? How you doing, bud?
It was great. It was wild. Like, I've only been playing D&D since like November for last year, so I'm still like figuring out what is this game.
Which, as far as you know, was yesterday.
It was yesterday.
Yeah, you don't know. You don't understand dates.
We don't have time.
Timey-wimey.
Doesn't matter. Anyway, it was really good. That was like crazy. Like, I've played a one-shot before with you guys in like the world of Feramus, but it wasn't like in this at all. Just crazy
testing
antics.
Things out and experiencing.
Yeah, but no, that was really cool. It was I've never played a rogue before.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
So well.
I mean, you did. I'm pretty sure you mentioned sneak attack damage.
Yeah, we did sneak attack damage stuff. So if you know, you know. If you clued on.
Yeah.
But I didn't say what subclass.
That is true. That is.
We could maybe figure it out, but
yeah.
I mean, you could have fooled me.
I mean, I love the fact that you've lent into this kind of, not chaos character is kind of the wrong word, but kind of like, yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
Because especially with the previous group, or the rest of you guys, generally, especially the earlier sessions, you were more cautious about starting violence. And now you've got Riley, who will just teleport into a room with Valen and just be like, hi, stab.
Also, when he wants to kill people, it's fine.
We had a door to open, and I had a job to do. We had stuff going on.
No, not against you. They keep telling me not to kill people.
Yeah, don't kill people. It's bad.
Yeah, don't kill people,
no
Chey.
idea
Chey,
What are you doing?
don't kill people.
You're a
Guys,
Chey,
don't
what
kill
the
people.
Protect.
Killing is wrong.
And
Violence
now
is
we've done a
okay.
full swap of its one caster and like 3 combat people.
I just like starting fights.
Yeah,
so.
and now we've got 3 of you who are okay to start fights and someone who's gonna go crazy. Tommy, how are you doing? Are you okay?
I think all of us were just so on edge for that.
I firstly can only apologize. It's the way the world worked, and it came down.
I need you to understand.
The dice.
I need you to understand
Yeah.
the progression of things.
Yeah.
1, you say you got the airship. You may not go down to the Undercity, and if you do, combat. 2, Baragon escaped after I died for that, and then my dad potentially dying. Kyle, this was Kyle's exit episode because he will not be returning next episode. He is dead. I killed him.
I am a ghost from speaking from the past.
I know.
Avenge me.
I know where he lives. I know where he will be taking his final breath.
And the thing is, Draxos has no idea.
Yeah.
So here's the thing.
But I do.
As a
I
DM,
know things.
So many things happen again in that game that I did not expect. I expected it. I expected you to get out and it to be a chase, and then suddenly you guys were like, actually no, hold on. You guys suddenly collected yourselves and just were like, oh, we've got a way out of this, and calmly sort of got yourself out of the situation, which then kind of started ramping up around you. flew by the situation of getting the ship, and then weren't chased because you hid in the clouds and did some crazy stuff, and then crazy stuff happened, and you just, obviously the stress of that. I also had to sit on that for a long, long time. I knew at some point they were going to just go, fuck it, destroy everything they know and love.
2 things.
Yes.
Forgot. 1, you didn't have faith that we were gonna get out of that chase. I knew we could. 2, I thought meeting you was gonna go way different.
What'd you think?
Completely different. I thought I'd have time to introduce us in a way, like, oh, we'd be on the ship, be like, I'm Grimes, also Moonrise. I don't fucking know. I put on my makeup today. And I was like, I'm going to cry it off. And then I sat down here and I looked at Khyle rolling death saves for my dad.
And I'm gonna tell you right now.
And I didn't cry it off, so fuck you, bitch.
I don't think I've ever felt so guilty potentially killing off an NPC in my life. And I kid you not, it came down to a dice roll. Your athletics checks could have potentially been to just see if you get to his body. And he rolled a fucking 18.
Why are you lying? You kept telling me you can't wait to kill off my dad.
No, I've gotten attached to him. He can't die now. No, it's the thing of the world is going to do what the world's going to do.
Yeah.
He was very potentially going to die in that situation. Frankly, the DC for him to survive was pretty fucking high. That was why I rolled, and if you guys can see, you'll see me put a dice to the side to be like, that's the number I rolled, no one can judge me.
I did learn something about Grimes and Tommy. Tommy
Yeah.
will not give up the bit, but Grimes will kill a person.
Yeah, no, that was badass.
No, mailing Tozak his wine.
Yeah, although that was really funny. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do the thing. Boom.
Yeah.
Also, just the cinematicness of you just like, dum, a metal bar falls, and you're just like, fuck this. Like, blasting open a door was so cool.
I adore the idea that like there's just like absolute cinema happening.
Yeah.
And like I'm on this ship with like Frog with bucket of babies with all this stuff. I'm like, I don't know anything. I don't know what's going on. These random people.
Just
like,
the old
the
man.
Funkle is on my ship, and it's like they said they were getting like friends and a crew, and it's like I have the absolute riff-raffiest riff-raff, and I'm like, what?
If
No,
ever
there's people you brought.
If ever this gets made into a show, it needs to be. Somehow we have to figure out a way of doing like the really intense scene of Grimes, and
then Gumi.
like, down a burning tunnel of metal, just
Gumi
kicking
killed
through, and then it swapping to you and a new person coming through the door, and you just being like, they said they were getting me a crew, and it's a tiny frogman in a kimono, just like, hello.
No,
So glad
but-
you found Gumi.
Dude.
The end of that went so nuts that I was like, I have to go with whatever you guys want. Yeah, you want the French guy and you. Kiss, kiss, boom. I've also been sitting on the name of that gang for so long. Yes, Christian.
I can't believe you.
Okay. I'm so
can't believe
sorry.
you've done this.
That is another thing I did not expect. I didn't expect Barragon to get out, and it was the thing of
You got one side of the room that like actually likes you, and one side of the room that want to slap you.
I
never
get it.
said I
I've
liked
traumatized you two so much, and it's.
We exit next episode.
There was so many things that could have happened with Barragon.
Kyle, I had a fucking thing prepared.
I had
a thing prepared. I was gonna fucking interrogate him. I had a whole spiel.
Why did you
Christian,
have to choose me for him to come out of the back?
it was this. Honestly,
I think it was just luck of the draw.
It was a combination of a few things. It was
I
it's
wasn't there.
Barragon. Barragon is as thuggish and brutish as he seems. Is cunning. He is that kind of Scar level
should've
cunning.
passed
He'd also had enough of being beaten the shit out of. Grimes had a god visit them and been like, hello,
forgot about
you
that.
did
That's so
shit you
funny.
shouldn't do. So none of you guys knew the spell wore off.
What spell?
The
He was
vines
wrapped up in vines.
Yeah,
that's
which
how
eventually
he's tied
was
up
like,
in
yeah, this
vines.
shouldn't happen. Vine's gone. So he was
Oh,
biding.
Kyle.
He was biding his time for when he decided it was safe to try and escape.
I cast Speak with Plants to wrap him in vines and also to create a forest outside of
I went, that's not how that works. Hence.
Yeah. Hence a god turning up, and I was like, I had a conversation with Tommy, and when we realized, I was like,
he
this
never
isn't
told
how
me what
it
he was
works.
gonna do, but he was like, oh, it's gonna be so funny, believe
Yeah.
me. And I had no idea where this was going.
Oh yeah, I was like, don't worry, I can solve the issue. And Tommy was like, are
I
you going to
can
retcon it? I was like,
solve
no, I'm not going to retcon
Don't
the
worry.
moment.
I'm going to get plant growth next.
Yeah, I was like,
Don't
we have to lean into the comedy of me fucking up. So the idea of a god turning up and be like, Grimes.
It was
fuck?
It was also partially on me because the reason I made the forest was because of difficult terrain. I thought that I could do that.
We
with-
both misread the spell a little
That's
bit.
fine.
That happens all the time. Go with it. But it meant it wasn't that I didn't retcon the moment. Obviously,
kept it.
I kept everything. I kept what happened, but then obviously changed the outcome. But it meant you had a really, really cool story moment where you've interacted with a deity.
I never expected to multi-class. Now
Which
think
I'm
about it.
fully gonna say is canon. I know it was comedic and silly and goofy. That actually happened.
There are gods
that
out there?
wasn't Kyle the DM being like, haha, funny joke, but the stuff didn't happen. Nope, the chrysalis thing, you talking to a deity, then being like, weird yin yang, I'm dying. Like, all of that happened. Tip for DMs, if you make mistakes, go with it. Find a way to accept it and
Yes,
keep it going. Yes, and yourself and your mistakes. Fun things happen. Now a deity has talked to Grimes.
Just the beginning of that was like, I was so concerned. The beginning of the episode when I'm trying to like get away.
I low-key expected the beginning of the episode to be a full-on chase scene. But because of the things you guys, and again, you guys have done this, you're so good at this, where you will fail forward and fail around a situation. You getting in the bag, you like dressing as a paramedic and being like, oh, danger. Suddenly, no one gives a shit. They're like, oh yeah, there's danger, but a paramedic holding a woman clearly makes sense. There's no one else with him. You bypassed entire situations. There would have been, I had a whole chase mechanic that was frankly deadly. Which was great. Amazing job.
And then the airship thing
airship?
before meeting him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm referring to.
There was a certain setup for that situation where it was like, hey, there are some times where, hey, if I don't think it's possible, I'm not even going to allow someone to roll or to use some abilities. That was one of those like, hey, I don't think your I know a guy is going to work here. I don't think, I really don't think something other than like Nat 20 after Nat 20 is going to do anything here, is going to move the needle, because the president of IGC, basically the president of the world in this setting, there was an assassination attempt. Everyone has been told to lock down everything. One guy is not gonna, doesn't matter who they are, they're not the president.
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense.
And also, because if you got on a ship and fucked off, then I'd be like, that's failing.
Yeah. But yeah, oh my god.
Which was also really, really, really fun as a DM, where other characters always been like, okay, and this is the moment where you walked in. And then with you, I just went, yeah, you watch the whole thing whenever you're ready.
No,
Yeah,
I
just
kept
like, you guys
waiting.
were talking and he just kind of turned to me and literally just did this. He was like, hey, whenever you want.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
I was just
was
like,
so
yeah, you're watching
confused.
this whole thing. Like, because of the kind of character that we've discussed and you established yourself.
Yeah.
Like, absolutely, I feel like Valen is the kind of guy who would have watched this for an hour and been like, this is funny.
Yeah.
Just crack
some
open a
popcorn.
beer and be like, when they're in danger, I'll help.
Because I genuinely
waiting for
thought
him.
when
Yeah.
the other captain came out, it would be him.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't. And I'm like, when do you want him to be here? Do you want him here?
That guy was like, no, and I was like, okay, now Valen
Yeah.
walks in.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought it'd be like, oh, this guy, and like, and then Valen's like,
No, Valen is
So it's
not
just
connected
like,
to the military. So,
No
Okay.
and
way.
it was. I wanted to establish like, hey, the military are not gonna budge for you guys. Like, you'll be amazed they're not opening fire right now because of your magic.
I had
armor.
like no clue what to do in the situation. When she was like, leave, I was like, I guess I could just like hide around the corner and then use like hide and kind of be there. And then I was going through stuff and I was like, I can teleport 500 feet.
Yeah.
And I can carry one person. You two are in a bag. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna get us out lickety split.
You single-handedly
great.
saved, honestly, the party from a TPK with that harp. She is, you don't know who she is. This is under the table stuff that you guys don't know. She immediately called for backup.
No,
And
yeah,
the
I
sec-
fumbled so hard.
Oh, yeah.
I fumbled so hard. You want backup? Oh, sure. Like, what?
Yeah.
I'm never going to that back again.
My favorite thing is,
so
hey,
sorry.
oh yeah, do you want me to call my brother? Your brother? what's my brother's name? Give me 1 second. And just went, and he fully went 5 feet away and went, what do? Help. And she didn't leave. She just watched and she was like, I'm just gonna prepare a dispel magic for when he's done.
I'll just be like, Kevin, like.
What was the sleight of hand for? Because you got me to roll sleight of hand.
It was basically to see if you were quick enough to see if she dropped his illusion.
Oh, okay.
It was, does she see his real form? She knows something's up.
Yeah.
And there's some spell, she assumed probably illusion.
Okay.
But she doesn't know who that actually was.
Cool. She's seen my face.
Yeah, she saw your face, but she doesn't know who the illusion was. So it was,
Okay.
does she see before you get there?
Cool.
I was so stressed in that bag. I was like, fuck, how am I help drag
Because,
it?
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I just love how we're the newest ones on this team, and both of us just essentially have a target on our back from the government because of just meeting
Just
them.
from being around
The
them.
first time we meet them, and it's like, cool, we're going to die. Yay!
Yeah, this is the danger and the joy of being part of the mimics, I guess.
Because like when you said a harp lands, I'm like, we're dead. Immediately we're dead.
Yeah.
We're dead.
A harp turns up, yeah.
And then you said, oh, brother incoming. I'm like, great.
It was me being like, so how strong are these? Because I was like, look, it's one person. I don't know. To I was like, what are harps? And you were like, yeah, they're really strong. And everything I had thought of, I was like,
Yeah.
gone. No, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
these guys can tell you how annoying harps can be.
They are annoying, but I'll tell you one thing. It does not matter. You are at a level now where you can absolutely take a harp. We survived this long. Shh, not that face.
Sorry, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Noted. I'll be taking on every harp I see next time.
Great.
I mean, I would honestly love to see a straight fight against you guys and harps. That'd be real fun. Because at no point, there's never been like a straight fight.
No.
It's always been like they have the advantage and you guys being like, fuck.
Are we allowed to talk about different campaigns?
Yeah, why not?
Well, we fought harps in different campaigns at lower levels.
Yeah, we had a different campaign where we came into contact of the guy that I was portraying, who we met at the celebration. So it was like my character knows.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah,
But
you've
like-
met a few times by this
Yeah.
point.
My other character,
We met him very early. We were not level 5.
our other characters knew exactly what the fuck was up with this guy. He sucks. He is such
Wait,
a bastard.
Like, I'm lost and I have a map and I just set it on fire. Like,
Yeah. So before all of this, before the show, before everything,
Yeah.
we had a campaign online.
Wonderful.
And
Yes.
Same world, same everything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Same
Different
world,
story.
different story,
Different NPCs.
completely different
Very
campaign.
rude.
Fairness, all that kind of stuff. Tommy's
I'm
character
sorry.
was a Maypac or a
I
raccoon.
was a raccoon wizard.
I was a elf. I was a
Yes.
elf druid.
Yes.
You know, so it was like a whole
Lots of fun. Yeah, and harps suck. I think it's been established canonically that they are all sorcerers.
We appreciate you,
Oh,
Kyle.
they're magic.
Yeah, they're actual magic users. So when I say she flew down, she actually flew.
Yeah. Listen, we appreciate you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
You put a lot of difficult things in
Can
our
we
way.
just clip that and can I have that as my ringtone?
I
please?
fucking
Thank you.
hate Kyle.
bad.
Anyways, we appreciate you. You put a lot of hard stuff in our way. Anyways,
People what?
Move on.
That I want clipped.
Move on.
you need to just keep in mind that we will always find a way to just get out of shit
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
because
and I
like in
love
the
that.
beginning you were like
in the beginning.
in the beginning. Before we first started filming, we was like, okay, so what do we need to know about Valen? Like, how are we gonna find him? It's like, oh yeah, you do you. I'm like, you have no idea. You have no idea. So it's like, what?
Well, again, I'm part of the brief, which was fun, and I love that you guys throw curveballs at me. Please constantly do it. Now there's a bunch of randos on your ship, which is hilarious, and now you've got the weirdest crew and the most fun crew ever. When we were constructing your character and talking about how you were going to get into this, I kind of said, like, once we'd established your character, I kind of went, hey, just turn up with your chaotic energy. You've got your goals of you want to get your ship free, and however you come across these guys, they're going to be in a tight situation.
Yeah.
So you're just going to be like, well,
Yeah.
fuck it, this is fun. So that's why it was very much like, you guys do you. He is going to turn up and just double the energy of the room and be like, are we running? Fun! Like, or are we hiding? Are we attacking people? Which he's done all of those in one episode.
All of them.
I thought that we were gonna like get the airship and we're gonna get out, and I was like, oh, okay, we'll probably like that'll probably be the end of it. Like it's on a militia down there.
Same.
That'll probably be the end of it.
Yeah.
And then it's like we hear all the stuff about the Undercity, and then we end up going down, and then it's like, and I was like, okay, wait, Lave, I'm not scared, but
You
like
Tokyo drifting out of the Undercity.
literally, it was all
just
of you guys being like, yeah, we are landing, and I was like, I'm so down to clown, but what are we doing? Like, where are we? It's like one brain cell that can't rub against anything. It's one, there's no two. It's just like,
Welcome to Nat Fun, Riley. Well, on that
great.
note,
Loved
I
it.
cannot wait. I love this. Pure chaos. That episode was insane. You literally Tokyo drifted an airship.
I'm so excited for this
So
episode.
much got done.
was so fun.
much
So
happened.
It was a
I've
very,
never-
very hectic episode.
Yeah.
that was cool.
I've never gone
it's
through so many emotions.
It's only going to get
I
worse.
What?
Yeah, you cried. I got you to cry.
No, you didn't.
But your dad's alive.
I'm gonna make him so
for
fantastic.
now.
Fuck you.
I'm coming for your dad. I'm coming for all. Wait, no, that's not gonna end
Flip it.
Okay, bye
Phrasing.
everybody. Bye. Have a good night.
Bye. Riley.
Good job. Welcome to Nat Fun.
Thank you very much.
You crazy pirate bastard.